Well, we now know what happened leading up to a deadly officer-involved shooting at a York County nursing home Thursday. Police less than an hour ago releasing new details about that shooting. Fox 43's Robert Stover is live now in Spring Garden Township and shares more with what investigators are saying. Robert.
Yeah, Alyssa, police released the identity of that man who died. That is 32-year-old Zachariah White. White died after being shot by a police officer inside a patient's room and at Rest Haven Nursing Home and Rehab Center. Now, police reported to the 1000 block of South George Street Thursday, receiving reports of erratic behavior from Zachariah while he was at Rest Haven. Officers found White in an office in the facility. York County District Attorney Dave Sunday says that White trying to de-escalate the situation with White left the office and went into a patient hallway. Sunday says the officer then tasered White. That taser didn't work and White took off again. The officer fired a second taser cartridge, which did work. Sunday said White grabbed the officer's taser while he was trying to be detained and tried to punch the officer. Sunday said White was able to get away from the officer and run into a patient's room where he tried to escape out a window but couldn't. This is where the shooting happened.
White, who was standing next to a wheelchair, asked the officer for time to catch his breath. White then picked up a large metal removable piece from the wheelchair. He raised it above his head and he charged at the officer with the metal object remaining at the officer's head level and in a position to strike the officer in the head. The officer then discharged his duty firearm approximately 2 times.
Now, Sunday said White was taken to the hospital after he was shot, and that's where he later died. Sunday has determined that the officer was justified in the shooting, but the investigation will continue. We'll have more information on this story tonight at 10 p.m. on Fox 43 News. From now, live in York, Robert Stover, Fox 43 News.